With all the craziness of the end of the year in December, I want to show you the Spellbinders Kit Clubs of the month. Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Keppel, and Spellbinders has some kit clubs that we could all use right now. They're all about friendship and self-care and love. I have a lot to show you, so let's dive right into the card making and I'll let you know what the clubs are that I'm using as we go. Let's start out by using the stitching die of the month. The stitching die of the month this month has 2 tea or coffee cups or hot cocoa cups and half hearts on each of them. So I've cut them both out of different colors and then flipped the color for the heart. Now for the stitching die, the little heart can be cut with stitching details. I chose not to do this for today's video. I'm just using them straight as dies, just because I wanted to remind everyone that since it's a stitching die set, doesn't mean you always have to do the stitching. So these little cups come with the inside of the cup at the top and then also a little bit of the liquid that's in the cup. Those are those 2 dies that I'm working with right now, and they sit behind the cup. You'll notice that they're tilted a little bit. That's because the cups are going to be tilted when they come together. It's kind of like a cheers motion, and basically just use a little bit of liquid glue to adhere all these tiny pieces together. But this is such a cute little set. It doesn't have to be stitched unless you want to do stitching, and you can even cut out the stitching details and then not stitch them. That's kind of like that pierced look. You can see the other dies that come in this set. There's a banner that has 2 different sentiment options. There's steam in the shape of heart. There's also another steam option, and then there's the love you die as well. I'm using the 3D embossing folder as the background. What I love about the large embossing folders is that you can emboss an A2 horizontally as well as vertically. So I chose horizontally, so I had lots of room for both of the cups and that love you die, as well as a sentiment that says let's chat soon. So again, just taking a break with a friend over a nice cup of coffee. For this card, I'll be using the BetterPress of the month, which is this large heart. It has little drawn hearts inside, kind of that sketched heart look. And I'll be using a couple of pink inks here. So I have a light color that I covered the entire heart with, and then a darker color that I just placed at the bottom. Then you run that through the die cut machine with some BetterPress cardstock, and you get this really nice gradient of color. There's also a sentiment set. It's a 1-pass sentiment BetterPress or foil press type of sentiment that can then be cut out with the die to create individual sentiments. I love this option always. Whenever I have the ability to get an option like this, I'll take it, because cutting individual sentiments can be kind of a pain. Doing this in 1 pass just makes it so much quicker. And then you get all these cute little sentiments. These little otters are from the die of the month. You can have the 2 different colors, the background and then the foreground color, so that their ears and feet and hands and tail will all be that darker color, and the face and belly will be that lighter color. They also come with little cutouts for the center of the otters that says "No otter like you." I chose not to use those this time. And I did cut the face out of the light gray, that's fog cardstock, as well as some black cardstock, so that I could fill in the nose and the eyes. There are 2 different arm sets. One sits behind the body like this, so it looks like the otter is floating. The other is 2 separate pieces, that is 2 arms that can be holding something. There's a little flower that comes in this set. There's also this little heart, and so you can just add those right on top of the otter's body. So let's cut down that BetterPress heart that I did in ruby ink. It's a new red from Dina Wakley for Spellbinders, and I absolutely love it. It's so great to have a true red BetterPress ink. I did splatter a little bit of the raven splatter on the card there, and then I trimmed that down so I could mat it on some black cardstock. Finally, I'll just add a few white gel pen details, just doing that a lot lately because it's fun and easy and just adds a little something extra, and then place a couple of foam squares behind the otters so they can go one on each side of that large heart, and then the sentiment up at the top says "I'd pick you again." So a really, really cute love card. Doesn't have to be Valentine's Day, could be any time of the year for that type of love card. For this card, I am using the background is the embossing folder of the month. I'm using some of the white splatter on top of that. Then I used the BetterPress plate with the foil and used it in the Glimmer so that I could have a foiled heart. I did fussy cut that heart, and then I added a Glimmer sentiment on top that says, "Felt like saying hello." I showed you the two little otters that came from the small die of the month, but now I want to show you the two little owls. Yes, the small die comes with 2 sets of animals that has 2 each in the set. So 2 little otters, 2 little owls, and then some accessories for them. So I've already put together the blue owl, and now I'm putting together kind of a light purple orchid color owl. Very easy to put together. The eyes layer to create that look of eyelashes on this one. And then the body is a heart. And then you have the little tail feathers coming out the back. Now, instead of ears, this owl has a little ring of flowers on her head, so just really easy to put that little bit of leaves on the head and then add these tiny little daisies. One of them comes 2 in a set, so they're attached together, and then the other 2 go one on either side of that. This set also comes with a branch or a limb from a tree, as well as some little leaves. For this background, I did use the Glimmer plate, but I dry embossed it. If you want to see that in a video in the future, please just let me know in the comments and I'll share how easy it is. And I did ink over the top. Then I added a BetterPress sentiment to this card and popped up the owls and then placed the little limb behind it and added a tiny little heart in between them. And suddenly all the love songs are about you. I know that owls don't really sing, but I thought it was appropriate. The large die of the month actually comes with this outline die. You can use this to create a shaped card, but it's very simple to do. Just die cut that over a folded piece of white cardstock and it will have the top of it hanging off the edge. Then it will only cut the pieces that the die is on that cardstock for. Really, really simple. I've showed that before. For this one, I wanted to use it on a card. So I'm actually creating this towel here by adding a little bit of ink onto a paper towel that's got a little bit of impressions on it and then stamping that onto the towel. It makes it look a little bit like terry cloth. The rest of this character is easily put together because there are embossed lines everywhere. So there's an embossed line on the face, and then there's an embossed lines on the hair as well, so that you can line up the head wrap or towel that you're placing on the hair at the very top of the character. So a couple of pieces placed together. I cut them out of 3 different colors of kind of a light teal, medium teal, and dark teal cardstock and placed those together with a little bit of liquid adhesive on the face. Next, we have a couple of little flowers. They can be used to kind of clasp the towel together at that folded area, and there are even leaves that you can add to those as well. So very, very cute, this little character. She's also got lines on the face, embossed lines on the face to show you where to put the eyebrows, where you can put the cheeks, where to put the eyelashes. So everything is sort of dented for you to easily see. You can't see it in camera, but in person you can see exactly where all these pieces go. Now for the eyes, there are little cucumbers that you can cut out and place those on the eyes instead of doing the eyelashes. I've used 2 pieces of vellum cut out for the inner part of the cucumber and then that dark green on the outer part. There's also little eye patch that you can put underneath the eyelashes. I like to cut those out of gold because those are the eye patches that I like to use in the morning. So then you can just adhere the head to the body. Very simple. I've cut an embossed piece of cardstock down to 4 by 5 1/4, and then I'll pop up the character on some foam squares off to the right hand side. I don't want her falling off the card, but I do want her to the right hand side so that I can place my sentiment, which is from the Stamp and Die Club of the month. So you can cut out that stamped sentiment and pop it up next to her. Wrapped in Care and Tied with Love is just a really sweet message. There are a lot of self-care messages in this month's Stamp and Die Die Club. Next, let's take a look at the wax seal of the month. It's this heart inside an arch with some sun rays coming out of the heart. And the mix this month is that Christmas mix. It's got red, gold, white, and green. So I wanted to use the clear seal because I am super excited about how easy these are to use. And I did want to share a couple of other things about the clear seal maker and sticks. People keep asking, can you use them with other glue guns? Of course you can, but just to let you know, it may not come out as clear as these do. So they have perfectly formulated. This took a long time to come up with the exact formulation. Perfectly formulated the temperature, the amount of the clear seal that comes out of the nozzle. It's not made to be a glue gun. It's made to be a clear seal maker, which does not mean you can't use the pieces separately in your own glue gun or with your own glue sticks or whatever. It just means that we can't promise you the same exact results. The results that you see here are what you're going to get with this clear seal maker with these sticks. But of course, you can try whatever combination you want to try, just so that you know that this look is achieved by this combination. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Now, as far as coloring them, I have the little silver bullion on the one heart and then some gold paint pen on the other heart. It's really easy to cover those up. And I like how you see through the rest of the seal because it is so clear. That just has a really cool effect. It also makes it really easy to put on any project that you want because you don't have to worry about coordinating colors of wax with colors of cardstock or ink. You can use the seals with anything that you're using. I did find that the wax seal stickers work really well with the clear seals. I use a little bone folder to make sure that that wax seal adhesive is sticking to the back and then peel off that backing paper. And it sticks really, really well. So we have that BetterPress heart. We have a Stamp and Die Club sentiment. We have the wax seal. I placed that on a little circle where I dotted some white gel pen around the side. Here's another wax seal that we already just created. This time I'm using the Arches die to create two different colors laid on top of each other, wrapped in some gold thread. Again, I'm using that little adhesive circle from Spellbinders and then a bone folder to really make sure that circle sticks down and then place it over the thread and the cardstock. I'll put the sentiment from the Stamp and Die Club on top and then pop that up on some foam stickers. And the background is the Glimmer kit of the month with the pink foil. Absolutely gorgeous. Love how these all come together with the hearts. For this card, I'm using the bonus die of the month, which is the free die set that you get when you buy the whole kit and caboodle, which is every single kit club this month. It's this really cute die set of a pair of slippers and a sleep mask. I'm doing everything in pink and white, so it's tutu cardstock and white cardstock combined. The little slippers are kind of like the cozy toes in that they're little bear slippers, so I have little face, little nose, and there are these little hearts. I see some people put them on the eye mask, but I like them on the slipper. And these two little pieces here are the straps. You can see that there are circles. That makes it really easy to adhere those straps to the back of the eye mask so that you don't have to fiddle around with a little tiny bit of glue on a straight piece. You just put it on the dot and then put it behind the eye mask, and it's really easy to adhere together. I am, like I said, really into the white gel pen details again for some reason, and so I added a little bit of that. And then the sentiment, Glad We're Friends, is just such a nice friendship sentiment. Right about now, everybody could use a little spa break, and that is why I love these kit clubs so much. If you're interested in checking them out, I will have them linked down below. I'd love to hear what your favorites were this month. Let me know in the comments. As always, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with me today. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon. But, okay, hold on. 1 second. No. So let's take a month. Let's take a month. Or you'll take a look.